The flight we are taking is $473. It's a non-stop flight. It won't stop. Our flight is 9:32 to 8:42. Winnipeg, Manitoba is in the middle of Canada. Here is the flag of Winnipeg. Our hotel's name is Best Western Plus Fembina Inn and Suites. Here is some Winnipeg art.
It looks like a drawing, but it actually is a painting.
That's for the restaurant. Bellissimo features an private lunch menu ranging in price from $10 to $15. This is the restaurant we ate in. Yeah. It's called Bellissimo Restaurant.
Oh, it's Italian.
I know. The room had vegetarian. It had vegetarian Italian cheeses and vegetables. And we had the rest of it with curd meat and cheeses.
This is a picture of Winnipeg. Where is sightseeing? We never even put it.
It's right there.
There.
Right there.
Oh, it doesn't say anything.
Yes, it does. It says sightseeing.
I know. Sightseeing.
For sightseeing, we went to the Winnipeg Museum, and they have 3 parts, and the part we wanted to go to was the planetarium, where you can see stars and you can see space, and we saw those stars and we saw planets and how they looked, and we saw the Milky Way in space. And for the younger kids, they had Elmo and Big Bird traveling space.
It's a
And
movie.
It's a movie, and they're going around the universe.
Read that or don't quote. There is a blossoming art scene that has There's a blossoming art scene that is flourished in the city.
So the next day we went out for breakfast at Danny's Breakfast, and we had pancakes, and we didn't have egg in it because he's vegetarian, and it was good.
Is that it? Sports.
The next day we went to the zoo, and we saw a corn snake. It can be from orange to brown. It can be orange, brown to yellow.
Then we went to see a sport match. It's a really nice team of Winnipeg. It's called Jets Winnipeg Sports.
No, the Winnipeg Jets.
Oh yeah, Jets.
Of hockey.
Yeah. What's that in the corner? Is that a video?
Yeah.
Click it.
Here is a video.
This is a picture from Google Maps, and that's the picture of the hotel.
Do we have a video? This is the third day we went for lunch. Which restaurant?
The restaurant we went to, it was not that close by, but it was far, and we took a bus there. It was $3 for each of us, so that's $9. And the room had a vegetarian burger, veggie burger, and we had fries, and we had a burger.
What was the restaurant called? What was the restaurant?
So this is the end of our presentation. Hope you like this.
Let's say that it was interesting to see Poplet used, right? That's a different way. We haven't seen it before. I think there's some things to learn from using Poplet and knowing your way around. So that will come again with the practice. You guys need to practice this presentation first, and because it felt like you spent a lot of time figuring out where to go, how to work this, right? And that, as an audience, it's like, well, you start to lose interest. So once again, I'll say, you have to get together and rehearse. The other thing is the projection of the voice. You're talking in this soft voice, and that doesn't work for presentations, right?
We never wrote it.
Yes. Chopsticks. Let me get back. Okay. So I'm going to say you need to project your voice. When you speak to an audience, because I had a hard time hearing you, and I was sitting right there in the back there, and it was hard for me to hear you. Yes.
They mostly never made eye contact to the people at the back.
And that's another thing. You have to acknowledge your whole audience, right? Don't forget about the people behind you. So the other thing is the information you had. You had a lot of good information, but you missed out on the details, right? You'd say the flight cost so much, but you didn't, what airline did you take, and what was that like going to the airport? I wanted to add the details and the creativity. You had a lot of info, but it lacked creativity. You just gave us facts and information. Whereas it would have been more interesting if you gave us the story behind it. Okay? I think if you guys do that, it would have come together better. So that's rehearsal, that's add details and creativity to your info, and projection of the voice. Right? Otherwise, you had good information, and if you learn how to use this program better, it's a good program. Right? But you do have to play around with it and realize, how do I go from here to here, zoom in, and then from here, where do I go next? It shouldn't be a conversation during the presentation, where do you go next? Because your audience is going to be losing interest. Yes?
Well, some of
Currently not much recycling come down, but there will be your last call for